Hi, Jody. Hi, Gay. Wonderful to see you. Good to have you. So just take some time. I'm playing some music for a couple minutes, so take some time to settle in and get comfortable. Prepare your Yoga Nidra nest. Oh my goodness, it's a love fest to see all of you coming on. Hi, Rhonda. Oh, so wonderful. It's like a love fest. Everybody coming on. It's like Christmas to see all of you. Hi, Emily. Hi. I'm gonna go on gallery. You too. Hi, Nicolette. Wonderful to see you. Hi, Angela is here. Welcome, welcome. So let's begin by taking deep breaths while you're tuning in and your computers are connecting. Some more people are coming on, so taking this time to arrive. Connect to your breath. You can rest your hands over your heart and feel your chest moving with your breath. Tracy, welcome. Welcome everyone. So wonderful to have community of souls who are committed to growth, committed to self-love, committed to connection to yourself, your soul. So allow yourself to take this time to come back into your body, to come to your heart, to inhabit your sacred vessel, your body. You are safe, you're welcomed here, you belong to this community. Continue to welcome and connect to your breath and notice how it feels. Is your breath feeling smooth, silky? Does it feel like there's some effort, pebbles in your breath and the pathway of your breath? Feel it. Your breath is like waves of water, and you're sitting on a beach watching the waves. Come to a place where you feel grounded. Consciously bring your attention to your foundation, where you're seated on, to the space you're occupying. And feel your pelvis and your sits bones connecting to the ground, to your chair or the floor. And some of you are joining us from the recording, so know that you're welcome. Some of you are joining from Facebook group. Wherever you are, wherever you're tuning in from, just know that you are a part of this community and you're welcomed. And imagine that there is a cord that is growing from your sacral place, from your root chakra, from the base of your spine going down into the earth, giving you a sense of belonging and safety. You're here, you belong here, you have the right to be. You have the right to occupy and take up the space. You're safe. And allow little deeper breaths to enter your system, your body, filling from the bottom to the top as if you're filling a water bottle. And you can rest one hand on your belly and another hand on your heart, on your chest. And feel how on the inhalation, your belly softens and expands out. And then the breath moves up as if you're filling this water bottle, the channel that you are, your body. And feel the expansion and the opening in the chest, in your heart center. And then the exhale, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the chest, unclenching the jaw, releasing the shoulders, relaxing the belly, dropping more fully into yourself, into your body. Now begin bringing your hands together, palms together, and start rubbing your hands together. Feeling sensations between your palms, a nice batch of warmth and sensations in your hands. With your eyes closed, if you're wearing glasses, you can set them aside. And once you have a nice sense of warmth and connection to your fingers and your palms, let your fingertips rest on your eyelids and let the entire surface of your palms cover your face. And allow the exchange of warmth and energy to take place between your face, your eyelids, and your palms and fingers. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, let go with a sigh. And take another deep breath. And then the exhale, let go of all expression in your face and release with a sigh. Keeping your eyes closed, begin massaging your face, slipping your fingers from the eyelids into the eyebrows and towards the forehead and the hairline. Keep your attention focused on this feeling, the sensations of the fingers moving across the forehead and to the scalp. And the feeling of relaxation beginning to wash over you. Nothing to do. Letting go of all the things on your to-do list, all the things that you might have planned for today, or things that were up until this moment that you're focusing on. So just allowing yourself to feel sensations. Letting the fingers circle around your eyes, releasing the eyes even more fully. Temples. You can let go. You can let go of trying to do it right or to accomplish something or to get somewhere. Just let yourself land in this feeling. Every moment there's a slightly different feeling. So just stay with that curiosity and openness to feel. And moving down to the cheeks, releasing the cheeks and around the nose. Feel free to open and then close your mouth. And moving along the jawline, starting at the hinge of the jaw, circling your fingers here, releasing tension in the jaw. And moving down along the jawline towards the chin. Just notice how good it feels to give you this level of attention to your body, to connect with the energy of your body. We call it prana, life force energy, or chi or ki. It's a more subtle layer than this physical form, physical body. So by connecting to the sensations in your body, we're connecting to the subtle energy field. Now continue to move down into the neck, massaging, sweeping your hands down the neck, opening the throat, opening the neck, and giving yourself a gentle squeeze in the back of the neck. And now moving to the shoulders, giving the shoulders a gentle squeeze as well. Like you're taking the weight off of your shoulders, taking off the weight of responsibilities and heaviness of the past, worries of the future. Just coming right here, what it feels like in your body. Now shake it off, shake your hands off. Move your arms to the sides and shake it off. And with your feet on the floor, feel grounded, connected to the earth, and connected to this present moment of now. Take a moment just to be and feel this energetical shift. And now we will activate the energy body even more with a gentle tapping. We'll begin with the crown, waking up and balancing out the brain, and waking up the power brain, and waking up all the powerful centers in the brain. that regulate our hormonal balance, that create a state of well-being, and wellness and goodness. We are well. Everything is well. Just feeling this activation, the sensations in the head. If there's any places in your head that feel tender, give it a little extra attention. Direct your breath and your attention to those places. They might be feeling fatigue or tender or tight, restricted. Moving down to the back of the neck, where the neck and head connect. You can use the fingertips, the fingernails, or knuckles, or the heels of your hands. And moving down to the throat, open your throat with the sound of ah. Beautiful. And then the shoulders. Then moving to the chest, begin to tap on your chest and your heart and feel the reverberation. Go all the way around your chest. Sides, the rib cage, around the breasts, and all the way down to your belly. So use your hands to tap on your belly. You can make the sound a little deeper sound from your belly, all the way down from the belly. And then lean forward and tap onto the back side and feel the area of the kidneys, the adrenal glands, waking up the organs, giving them a massage, giving them love, your attention. And then moving into your hips, you can wiggle side to side and tap on your hips. And then moving to your thighs, use your thumb, use your knuckles, your wrists to tap on your thighs. All the way around to the sides, the top, the inner thighs. You can even lift one leg and go underneath, and then the other leg going underneath. Moving down below the knees, going into the calves and shins. And then if you'd like, you can reach and tap on the one foot at a time onto the bottom of the foot. All the way around the foot, top and bottom. Other one. And I think we forgot the arms. So let's go to the arms, starting at the back, at the shoulder and the top of the arm, and just slowly, mindfully tapping and releasing and feeling that activation of prana, life force energy. Tapping on the palm and moving the inner part. This is a different energy line, different meridian. And the tap again and into the armpit, reaching to the back. And then use your hand to sweep and calm and cleanse. You can close your eyes and energetically feel the cleansing. You're wiping away any distortions, any frazzled energy, welcoming healing on the physical level. Today, our focus is the physical healing. So welcoming the healing for your physical body temple. And shake it off one more time. And then going to the other side, starting at the shoulder, the top and the round. Continue tapping, finding your own areas that need extra attention. If you feel tender, that's the place for you to stop and pause and just give it a little bit extra. Releasing. Wow. All the way around to the rib. Saying hello to every part of your body. Hello, precious body. You've done so much for me. You've carried me around. You serve me so well. And then sweep and cleanse. Sweep from the head and down, all the way down the legs. So just take your time to sweep both arms, head, face, neck, chest, and all the way down. Once you complete, just take a moment to come into stillness. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice how it feels. Bring your attention to sensations in your body. Thinking less and feeling more. It's safe to feel. Go deeper into the feeling. Feel warmth or coolness, tingling, pulsations, vibrations. Now you may open your eyes. Just taking a moment, stop the share. Just take a moment to look into the screen and find a couple people to meet the eyes with. If you don't have your camera on, feel free to turn it on so you can receive some love and offer love. When we truly come into ourselves, into knowing and remembering and connecting with our essence, we see the essence of another. We see the purity and the goodness. And we see no walls, no separation between us. So just taking a moment to nod your head, and you maybe even wave your fingers to show your love that you're here. There's a big group of us who are in the Yoga Nidra training, so about half of us, and then the half of us here who are just joining. Some of you I know really well, some of you I haven't met before. I see some new people who I haven't met before. So I just want to welcome you. Thank you for saying yes. I don't take it lightly. I know it's to take an hour out of your time. I really deeply appreciate you saying yes to you, to this hour of being with yourself, receiving and giving healing to yourself and reconnecting with yourself. It's deep self-care. So those of you who are in the Yoga Nidra training, I will be showing slide for all of us, of course. And some of you will be, things will be familiar to you. That will be a reminder. Many of you have been reading Yoga Nidra book, Yoga Nidra, The Art of Transformational Sleep by Kamini Desai, my colleague and mentor for over 10 years. And before we dive there, so let me start this share. Suzanne, welcome, delicious. Thank you for being here. Oh, so good to reconnect with you, with all of you. So this is a mini Yoga Nidra mini series, and the inspiration for it is part of the practicum for our Yoga Nidra tribe. And I wanted to offer it to everyone who would like to join, because it's such a powerful practice that changed my life over the last 10 years. It's a completely different reality. So today is our focus on the physical healing. Next Sunday will be focused on mental and emotional, release of mental and emotional stress and connection to the physical healing. And our third week will be focused on the spirit or the soul and connecting to the limitless of who you truly are on the deepest level as a soul. So today we're starting with this most obvious reality that we all live in, which is our body. And this is the densest part of us. There are different layers of us. So the physical body is the densest, and that's what we pay usually the most attention to how our body is, how we take care of the body. So let's dive into moving forward. So I want to share why I feel so passionate about Yoga Nidra, and why I just feel like when I don't offer, when I don't give, there's a part of me feels like I am cutting off a part of me, which feels like I have to give this, I have to offer, because of deep transformation that I have received over the years. And just a little bit about my healing, my own healing journey. Some of you may know, when I was a teenager, I had a severe back pain, which made me paralyzed. And I was like paralyzed in bed. I couldn't leave my bed for 2 weeks. One day I was going home from school and just something snapped and I had a shooting nerve pain and I just couldn't move. I couldn't move on my own anymore. And I had to lay in bed. And later I discovered that there were severe, actually maldevelopment of the first 2 vertebrae of my spine. And much, much later, I discovered that it was really connected to my birth. I had a birth trauma, which I didn't quite realize that I had it until the last few years that I've been diving deep into my own, just going to the core of where the healing needs to happen. And I had a cord wrapped around my throat and I almost didn't make it because my mom was in a really intense situation and nobody was there to give birth. So much later, I made that connection, and my spiritual and psychological, emotional, and mental challenges that I always felt disconnected and from my physical body and always wanted to go back to spirit. And I realized that was an issue of safety, that I didn't feel safe being in my physical body. So I always went into my head and just wanted to leave. And through the practice of Yoga Nidra and other modalities, breath work especially, integral breath therapy, I learned how to stay in my body, which was the biggest thing, and how to fully inhabit this incredible gift that my body is, that our bodies are. So through the Yoga Nidra practice, I learned that the body actually has its innate ability to heal itself. And I've gone to all kinds of practitioners who try to figure out what was wrong with my spine. And later I had issues with my throat when I was already later in my 20s. And going through that process of giving myself over to the Yoga Nidra practice, I'll show the screen here. So what it is yoga means union or integration or remembering of our wholeness. And Nidra means sleep. translation in Sanskrit. So what Yoga Nidra does, it reminds us and brings us back to our natural state of wholeness and integration and union within ourselves and with everything around us and with each other. And the sleep part, the reason for sleep is because we are riding our natural ability to go to sleep. Our brains, our bodies know how to sleep, how to turn it off and fall asleep every night, unless we have insomnia. And so yogis discovered how to go into this deeply therapeutic, wholesome place consciously. So we're using our conscious ability to stay awake, but deeply relaxed. And in this place, our body does its own therapy. The innate ability of the body to heal itself is activated and amplified when the mind and emotions in our conscious mind, our conscious awake state is out of the way. So I'll show just a short list, but this is not a complete list of diseases that are symptoms of our disconnection from ourselves. And that disconnection from ourselves takes the form of stress. Stress is when we are not in that aligned place of balance between effort and relaxation, doing and being. So what Yoga Nidra does, it brings us back into the state of being, our wholeness, our integration, unity, remembering that we are perfect and whole and complete as we are. And when we go into that place, all this external symptoms like headache, chronic pains, infertility, hormonal imbalances, those are all the symptoms that begin to heal from the place of non-doing. Even diseases such as cancers and heart conditions and stroke, all kinds of even cancers are related to stress, because in the presence of stress hormones, there is an activation of genes that are normally dormant. And then when they're activated, it leads to certain types of cancer, even that. And so in today's session, the emphasis is on our health, on our physical health. But our physical health is very directly connected to our thoughts. So our thoughts is a more subtle energy. Our physical body is a more gross energy. But the way that we think directly influences how we feel and how our body is. The mind and body are really one unified organism. And our psychology, how we think, affects our physiology and vice versa. So the way we think and interact with our emotions affects our health and the way that our body is responding. And the way that our body feels affects how we are psychologically and emotionally. So just an example, for example, if you don't take care of your body, like the night before, if you had too much to drink or didn't go to sleep early enough or overate, the next morning you would feel more irritable and more agitated, or there will be like something edgy. You won't feel as well. So this is when the way that you treat your body affects how you are emotionally and mentally. On the other hand, if you are carrying worries and fears, that translates in how you're feeling tension and restriction in your body. So the way Yoga Nidra works, the good news is that Yoga Nidra works both on the physiological level. It allows the body to physiologically return to its natural state of balance. It clears accumulated tensions. It balances out the function of the heart. It releases stress and tension in the muscles. It opens up an easy flow of breath. The second way that Yoga Nidra works is better regulation of the mind and emotions, which in return affects the way that the body is physiologically. You see, there is a direct correlation, there's a loop, but the Yoga Nidra works on both levels. So on the psychological level and on the physiological level. And on the psychological level, it works also with helping you release unhelpful habits of eating and the way that you treat your body, so you can adopt the healthier ways of treating your body and being with your body, that you choose foods that are good for you, or you go to sleep at a certain time, or you turn off your connection to the stimulation at a time when you know, because you're in touch with your body. And the Yoga Nidra works at a much subtler layer, which is usually not possible to create that change when you are simply trying to do this from the awake conscious state. So like, I want to show you one example, which is a really shocking and really incredible study of how thoughts affect our heart health. And there is a study that has been done by the program in Massachusetts, Health and Education and Wellness Program, which showed that our traditional sources of heart disease, such as diet, exercise, smoking, hereditary, your gene, the way you're inherited, also weight and stress. So those are very well-known effects of the heart condition and heart disease. But the two greatest determining factors of one's likelihood to die from coronary heart disease was the answer to two questions. Are you happy? So that is related to self-happiness. And do you enjoy your job? So those are the two questions that had the biggest impact on how your heart condition, because heart is and it's just one example, it's just the heart condition, but it really affects the rest of the body. Are you happy and do you enjoy your job? Because those are the areas that we a lot of times have dysfunctional relationship with. We can have dysfunctional relationship with ourselves. So we get really hard on ourselves and we don't love ourselves and our life. And we have a dysfunctional relationship with our work and or our partner. So those are the two questions in this particular study. And the good news about Yoga Nidra is that it changes our, like I said in the previous slide, it changes both on the physiological, so it gives your body an ability to return to its state of balance and release the tension from, literally tension from your heart. So your heart needs to have ability to tense and relax. And the heart conditions come from this imbalance, that there's more tension than the heart is able to relax through being, through release. And it happens with every part of your body, your muscles, your breath, your mind. It happens on every level. So we need to have that balance of making effort, but then relaxing and being able to let go. So Yoga Nidra teaches you, retrains your body and your being that ability to completely let go, which we forgot. Most of us completely forgot and don't even realize that we live in a chronic state of stress, physiologically and mentally. And the second way that Yoga Nidra helps is that you're on the subtler level, on the level of the mind and your relationship to your thoughts, a relationship to your job, to your boss, and to yourself. So let's look at this next slide. We're about to get into our Yoga Nidra practice. So this is a position, those of you who have not, I believe that most of you have practiced, but if you haven't, those of you who might be watching later the replay, the ideal position is to be lying on the floor. You can be doing this in bed if lying on the floor is not comfortable or not accessible for you. Ideal position of the arms is stretching them out, palms facing up. So there's a space underneath in your armpits, a little padding underneath your head. And so there's a space in your throat between the chin and the chest. And having an eye pillow or a light scarf to cover your eyes and a blanket over you, because your body temperature drops when you go into deeper and deeper levels of relaxation. So today we are using intention. So intention is a very powerful tool that we use in Yoga Nidra. And it works at the subtlest level. In the waking state, if we say something, I want to be healthy, or I'm healthy and whole, I choose healthy foods, or I choose healthy habits. Our normal state of mind doesn't accept it and refuses it and creates a conflict. When we go into Yoga Nidra, we enter a theta state of our theta brainwave state, which is the subtlest state of being when your intention, so today we'll be using the intention, I return to the innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. And that intention is being received by that subtle state. You enter an altered state of being. And at that state of being, you are able to receive, and your body does what you hear. It does the miracle and creates all kinds of miracles. Your body releases what you've been storing and haven't been needing anymore. So your body might go through some releases during Yoga Nidra, and this is all part of the process, and it's normal. So that subtle state of being in Yoga Nidra, we call it a bliss body. So we plant the intention and it becomes anchored and rooted, and it starts to act. We start to act from that place, from the bliss body. So I just want to take a moment for those of you who are not in our Yoga Nidra training. I had an inspiration because so many people didn't know that the training was going on. I was moving and didn't have time to put the word out. So I decided to add additional dates it's a 2-weekend format. It starts on Friday night and goes Saturday and Sunday. So this is, I just want to take a moment and share about Yoga Nidra training. Those of you who are either, I know some of you are already certified through the Amrit Yoga Institute. Some of you are in the training with me right at this time. So I'm adding one additional weekend for those of you who are not certified and would love to explore this modality for yourself, for your own personal healing. And if you also want to be able to offer healing to others, because Yoga Nidra is the easiest modality that I know. And people receive the deepest layers of healing from the very first time, and you can do it online, and you don't need to be in person, which is a perfect healing tool in our world right now, where people are looking to receive support, but the world is not as accessible yet for traveling. So this certification is for anybody who is looking for themselves to receive the deepest level of connection to themselves and healing on every level, on the physical, on mental, emotional, on the spiritual level. And it's a perfect complement for yoga teachers, for massage therapists. It's great for therapists, coaches of any modality, because it breaks through a lot of resistance. And it also works not just the physical body. So for massage therapists, it's a great tool to add because there's a deeper level that becomes available. It's great for any kind of caregivers in our group. We have people who are using this modality with kids, with also people who are dying to really surrender and to have a peaceful death. For elder people, for people in nursing homes, for at your workplace, if you would like to be more of a healing presence in your workplace and create a lunchtime nap, which is a lot more than a nap at your workplace. This is my vision is that this could be a mainstream, that at every workplace, people have an access to be able to come and receive and take this conscious break during the day. So just want to share one of our past participants, Tanya, who was working at the University of Mississippi, and she's also a yoga instructor and yoga therapist and beautiful dancer. She was part of this training a couple years ago, And I love what she said. I received clarity, a sense of a calm and quiet nervous system and mind. I rarely give myself this opportunity to let go of life. I see that this training will help me improve my sleep, make clearer, better decisions and choices, improve physical health, blood pressure, glucose, cholesterol, improve relationships and interactions. I feel like it covers it all. It was so beautiful to witness like those aha moments in our last weekend. Also, just so many profound realizations and breakthroughs that our participants are having. So any of you who are interested, I will send a follow-up email with the link. So the dates are the first weekend of September, starts on September 3rd, evening of Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 5 Eastern time. And the second weekend of September is the certification weekend. And those of you who are in this weekend, we will be reuniting. So there will be two groups uniting in the second weekend. So that is my share about this. And at this point, I invite you to go ahead and come into your Yoga Nidra position. If you have any questions, now might be a good time to ask. Mm-hmm. Okay, welcome, Angela. Thank you, Iris. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so let's go ahead and come into a Yoga Nidra position. Just take your time to make yourself supremely comfortable. Take your time to wiggle and move your body. Stretch your legs, open your arms, just do whatever you need to really move and wiggle out any initial distractions that you might be feeling in your body. Mm. Mm. Close your eyes and quiet your mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax. Trust. And let go. Breathe in fully. And exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully. And exhale with a deep sigh. And let go even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Peace beginning to wash over your body. Now bring this intention into your awareness. I return to the innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. I return to the innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. Repeat this intention now silently to yourself 3 times. Now bring your body into your awareness. Recognize your body has been a trusted vehicle, creating accomplishments and contributions to the best of its ability. Now it is time for your body to rest deeply. Now allow yourself to receive this statement of purpose with your whole being. During this time of Yoga Nidra, I will participate wholeheartedly in the process and trust that whatever issues are in the way of my radiant health will be released spontaneously and effortlessly. I let go of any effort to make anything happen. Now place your arms on the floor above your head. And as you inhale, stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And now release, keeping your arms above your head. And again, inhale and stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. Stretch even more. Stretch and stretch even more. And release, keep the arms above the head. And one more time, take a full breath in. Stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. And relax the arms, slowly lower them down to the floor along the sides of the body. Take another deep breath and release the tension in your belly with the outgoing breath. Feel a blanket of heaviness washing over the face, the arms, the weight of the spine, the legs, the whole body. Feel yourself descending down into the stillness beneath the mind. All excess tension and holding carried out with each exhaling breath. Let go. Let go even more. Sense all sensations. Feel it all. Resist nothing. As we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, remain as motionless as you can. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully, and then return to stillness as soon as you're able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. In Yoga Nidra, you enter the subconscious energy field. Let your mind merge and melt into the physical body, connecting with the energy body, and go beyond the boundaries of body and mind. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Simply relax. Drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace as you direct your attention to the point between your eyebrows, third eye center. Now your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. Now follow my guidance as we begin the relaxation breath. Breathing in deeply, fill your lungs from the bottom to the top as if you're filling a water bottle. Draw the breath into the lower belly and feel the abdomen expanding first. And as the breath moves into the chest, observe your abdomen go down and your chest lifts up. As you breathe out, empty your lungs from top to bottom. And observe the chest going down first. And then your abdomen going down as you complete the exhalation. And let your breath be slow and steady. Observe the movement of your abdomen and chest. Stay connected to this wonderful feeling of the release of tension, the deepening feeling of relaxation. Let this feeling extend into every part of your body. With each breath out, release any tension held in your body and anticipation in the mind. Let go. With each breath in, fill every nerve and cell with pulsating, healing energy. Relax. Now breathe normally and be still. Bring your total attention to the pulsating energy field in the form of sensations in your body. Observe how your attention feeds the expanding, pulsating energy field. Energy follows attention. Feel all the tension in your mind and tightness in your muscles melt away. Let all the tension simply melt, drain away, and dissolve in the expanding energy field. Bring your attention to the point between your eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward towards the center of the brain. Recognize your deep connection to the original source of life force, the life energy that sustains your life and is an extension of your soul. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Enter an effortless state of being. As I name the body part, bring your total attention, accompanied by a feeling of heaviness, sinking like a stone in water. Both feet, heavy like stones. Calves and knees, heavy, sinking deeper. Thighs and hips, very heavy, like lead. Abdomen, chest, and back, gravity pulling you down deeper. Shoulders, arms, and palms, very, very heavy. Feel your entire head heavy like a stone. Give your body completely and totally to the omnipresent field of gravity. Now experience your whole body sinking deeper and deeper, heavy like a rock. Totally let go into the pool of gravity. Sinking, sinking, heavy like a stone, sinking deeper into stillness and silent awareness. As I name each organ, feel energy moving with attention, nourishing and vitalizing each organ. Even if you don't know where the organs are, your body does. Bring your attention to the heart. Lungs, esophagus, left side, stomach, pancreas, spleen, right side, liver, gallbladder, abdomen, adrenal glands, kidneys, intestines, reproductive organs, bladder, now bring your whole body into awareness. Feel the whole body contained in the vast, spacious awareness. Bring your attention to the center between your eyebrows and drop into the deepest level of relaxation. Feel completely safe and comfortable as you hand yourself over to the power and protection of the presence. Feel it. Experience it. Be it. Hand over all fear, apprehension, and anxiety about all that you want to change, control, and manage. Let go of all doing. Replace it with trust and faith in the higher power. Here, your intention is actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Now bring this intention into your awareness. I return to the innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. I return to the innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. I return to the innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. Trust. Whatever issues are in the way of your radiant health are being released spontaneously and effortlessly. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on the floor. The quality of the air touching the skin. Gradually, you can begin moving as if waking out of a deeply restful, healing sleep. You may bend your knees, pull them closer to your chest. Rocking side to side, waking up the lower back and the hips. And then rolling over to your right side. And curling into a fetal position. Feel the safety, the comfort and protection of the womb of existence. Bring your attention to this intention again. I return to innate wisdom of my body to heal itself. Every time you find yourself in a reaction, reactive feelings, fears, or worries about your health, know that you are empowered to replace that reaction with this intention. Now you can gradually begin moving, beginning to sit up with your eyes closed. Continue to stay deep in this deep inner experience. And regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or hasn't changed, know that something deep inside of you has shifted to connect you with your intention for perfect health. Become aware of your body. And bringing a deep sense of peace, contentment with you as you bring your attention to your body. Notice how much more relaxed your body is. Notice perhaps how softer your breath feels. Perhaps there is an easeful feeling in the mind. Silence. Notice the content of your mind. Notice how quiet your heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful for what you have learned about yourself. And know that you can easily enter this place again and again. And when you're ready, allow yourself to slowly begin to open your eyes, bringing your hands towards your heart center. You can rest your palms over your chest or bringing your hands in a prayerful motion into a prayer position. You may turn your camera back on so we can see each other once again as we close our session for today. Just taking a moment to bow and honor yourself and bow and honor each other. Jai Bhagwan, we say Jai Bhagwan, victory to the spirit. Jai Bhagwan. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you. I'm gonna go to the gallery mode so I can see all of you. Oh, some of you I didn't see before. Hi, Iris. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Stephanie. Amy. Put a word into the chat. How are you feeling right now? Jessie. Oh, this is Jessica. Amber is here. Sheila is here. Peaceful, peaceful, connected, refreshed. Yes, at ease and relaxed. Jody, relaxed. Peaceful, feeling relaxed. Rhonda, yes. Calmer, Judy. Thank you all so much for being, and Ross is here, Kirsten, both of you, hi. Hi everybody, so wonderful to be together in this energy sangha in our spiritual community. I am so grateful to reconnect with so many of you and to meet some of you for the first time. And again, I just want to invite those of you who have not experienced the full immersion with Yoga Nidra. One session is like a tip of an iceberg of what you can experience from immersing for an entire weekend, 2 weekends, and giving yourself this gift. I would love to have those of you who have not dove into this deeper practice. We explore so much deeper in the training. I invite you to join me. And I will send you an email to all of you so you can look. And then the first weekend is the first weekend in September. The second weekend is certification weekend, second weekend in September. Calmer. Okay, anybody wants to say anything? Anything wants to say a word or how you feeling? Any shares? Heart from Angela, thank you. Heart to all of you. Sending you much love and have a beautiful rest of your Sunday and beautiful week. See you next Sunday. Bye-bye.